Hi, everybody. This is Jerry and Lisa. We're launching our new site, Imagination. What is it? Health?
Life, health, and the open water. And what that means. Jerry's background, he's had a commercial printing business for 40 years. And you've been a sailor for how long?
A long time.
Since you were 11, right?
No, not
12,
quite that.
14?
Yeah,
Well,
16,
once you were a
I
Sea
think.
Scout?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's still
A long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
And my background is mental health. I worked in mental health, and then I worked in the financial world. And then I studied lots of neuroscience. And we are passionate about building our wellness community.
What we really want to achieve is a look at us as what we are, who we are, and what we do, and how we interact with people, and
How we live our life.
how we live our life.
Yes.
It is, I am 80 years old.
No,
Yeah. And
I'm not 80 years old.
and I still sail. And how we maintain ourselves is
Moving the camera, honey.
I'm trying not to.
Trying not to.
I'm trying to hold my arm.
Okay.
Okay. And as you can see, we don't always agree.
We don't agree on a lot of things.
But it's an opportunity for us to show other people that age is just a number in your mind, and it's not in your body. If you take care of yourself earlier and learn to take care of yourself as you get older, you're better off. I'm still very nimble. I do Qigong in the morning. I get up stiff just like everybody else. Qigong helps me move. I drink a protein drink with a collagen and what's the other thing? Creatine in it to give me
Plus you take a ton of vitamins, supplements.
So
do I.
it gives me a foundation for my day. And then I go get my cup of coffee, and I have 15 minutes or 20 minutes of reading my Course in Miracles, which helps me realize that I'm not here alone. And that's my story. Lisa's got a little bit different story, but what is it, Lisa?
Well, I went to Mass. I've been going to Mass in the morning.
And what's that do for you?
Gives me peace.
Yes.
I when I was a single mom, I wanted, we were supposed to come up with a number. They were all going around in the lunchroom. This is like over 30 years ago. And the kids were little when I got divorced, both under 4. And I said I wanted peace of mind. And I didn't come up with a number. That's what I wanted. And they thought I was an idiot probably. And they looked at me like, what's the matter with you, Lisa? You're supposed to like bring in assets and I was like, okay. I treated people when I was in that business, I wasn't successful at it because I used to give them 800 numbers and my boss was like, he didn't say it, but he really wanted to say, you're an idiot, Lisa. You're supposed to bring the assets in here. So that's why I became a trader. I was like, screw you. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to learn what I want to learn. You're not going to teach me. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And anybody can do what I did.
Yeah.
And then I got sick when I was a trader, and I discovered the wonderful company called Shaklee. And this is after I detoxed my body. But I took a lot of different stuff from a lot of different people.
How long ago was that?
It started December of 2013, and it lasted 7 months in 2014. In 2015, I found Shaklee and joined as an ambassador. And we've been consuming these supplements and protein shakes and all their greatest products since that time. I had to clean up our environment because I had toxins in my body from black mold. It was in my office.
And the products were clean,
Yes.
and they helped all around.
Yeah.
It's the little things that add up that make it worthwhile, I think. Getting rid of some of the cleaners that we had, you had a half a bottle of this and half a bottle of that you don't use anymore, and it's just toxic. It's just sitting there. So
Well,
we got rid of a lot of that stuff.
You learn about your chemical load.
Yes,
did.
the
And
chemical
that's what
load.
the last doctor who operated on my nose, I had a deviated septum, and he said, I bet you learned all about your chemical load. I was also in my 50s when it happened, and he said, I bet a lot of people said you were crazy. And I said, yes, they did. Thank God I had a psych background. I said, I know I'm not crazy. So
I thought you were.
I know you did. But, well, you know, because when people out around you aren't experiencing what you're experiencing, I couldn't breathe. And I couldn't think straight. That was the thing that freaked me out more than anything. Obviously, breathing, but being able to put a sentence together, because that's what I used to do, was to put positions on and do tons of research and stare at 6 screens all day. And I loved what I did, and I didn't want to leave it, but I had to. So, and Shaklee has been a big part of our lives ever since. So.
And I think Shaklee, for me, was a foundation of really building my body to what I am now. You know, I worked in a manufacturing position.
You worked around a lot of chemicals too.
Yes, and
printing.
I did a lot of physical work, and then once I retired, I wanted to maintain my body, and I realized that I wasn't maintaining my body the way I should, and Shaklee gave me that foundation. The protein drinks, you know, the
some of the
supplements
that nobody else makes.
Yeah.
Like Nutriferon, which was 40 years of research from a Japanese botanist. I don't remember his name, but they bought the patent and they manufactured it. It's actually what he produced is Nutriferon is the plant, is the natural version of interferon. And I believe they give interferon to, it's been around for a long time, to cancer patients. And I don't know. So Shaklee owns the patent. They produce the Nutriferon, and we consume that along with now Vivex, which is got 27 global patents on it. It's for your DNA. It protects the little things on the end of your DNA called the telomeres. And there's all kinds of research that Shaklee does. And they have longitudinal studies that they've been doing for, I think, 30 or 40 years. It's all on the website. You can read it all. It's the most clinically documented wellness company in the world. That too is on the website. So, yes, I mean, this isn't just about Shaklee. It's foundational. It's foundational health, and also foundational health is connection with people that you love.
Yes.
And well, a lot of people are alone, you know. So, and we know that my mom was alone for 21 years after my dad died, and so there's a lot of people feel alone in the world, and we hope to bring you into our lives to so you don't feel that, and even if it's just in a video, to connect with us. So we'll be doing videos from Jerry's. He has an old. Tell him about your sailboat. Are you going to be able to? This is 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes.
It's fine.
You have an old sailboat. He's been a sailor, and I am not a sailor. I love the land. I actually want to kiss the land when I get off a boat. I get seasick. I don't swim. I am the opposite in all respects of somebody who loves the water. I'm like, you go, have a good time. I'm here. I'll deal with, I'll do stuff around here.
Yeah. Well, that's my release. My release is sailing. So, and I find it very comforting, and I'm able to share with several people that came up to me and asked me about my boat, and we talked and found out that they wanted to learn to sail, and I took them out and taught them how to sail, or taught them sailing, not how to sail. You learn that as you do it. They all took classes, which I recommend. I don't know all the ins and outs and nitty gritty of all the stuff. So it's good to get a better background, and, than just me talking to them or showing them. And that worked for the few people that I taught. Yes, we like to show little clips of our life, our daily life, what I do in the morning, what I take. Yeah, you can say why.
Because I think there's a lot of focus on, well, our daughters are in their 30s. 2 daughters, beautiful people. I think there's a lot of focus in a lot of social media and companies when they do advertising. You see it on TV and social media, of younger people and wellness and, vitality and all that stuff. But there's a whole host of people, generations of people who aren't in their 30s. We aren't. I'm 68 years old. And, I was once 30, but that's who we want to talk to, our generations. And I think there's a lot of people out there that don't relate to people on Instagram and other TikTok, and maybe you do, I don't know, but this is an easier, YouTube, we're going to post this on YouTube, is an easier platform to do this. You can actually communicate with us, I guess, down below.
Yeah.
And
leave a comment.
Leave a comment. And we're very transparent about our life. And I'm tired of people cutting off my videos and algorithms not liking what I have to post, because I don't know. And I'm just tired of all of that. So we decided to do this.
Yes, we do it. So we look forward to sharing our life with you, and I hope you come back again and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.